Welcome to the channel. Today we'll be doing another X hero or X villain, villain X actually, villain X. I forget. Supposed to be saying X hero. So here we go. This is the first version of this character. He's always his inspiration from the beginning was for anyone I'm pretty sure most people know Adventure Time. This was supposed to be Ice King for my series. But I wanted to make him fit the series dynamic that I was going for all the characters. So made him look like no beard, just younger and like jester look. And then with the second iteration, we got this guy. This is much closer to what the final result came out to be. But I want I do have in the works a monster, like a few monsters for the villains. So I didn't want to make him have the monster aesthetic. So all of these spikes on his clothes had to go. But I still kept the gem. This is the final version. He is a magic and melee fighter, just like his rival, which is Ash Flame. So for the reasoning is, I'm not gonna say it again, but I love Fairy Tail, and the Natsu grade rivalry has even with the comic that I wrote, not related to this, but the comic that I wrote personally, for me, the main characters in the main rival is fire and ice. I'm telling you, the Grey Natsu rivalry really just inspired me to start doing those type of dynamics. But anyway, like I was saying, he is a magic melee fighter, just like Ash Flame. But instead of using fire but they both have similar fighting styles, just different powers. His backstory really isn't a backstory. It's more like he has a tendency. So he's a mountain dweller that comes down from his mountain every now and then to just mess with superheroes, specifically Ash Flame most of the time, but has a high respect for people with natural born wings. So people like Emerald Wings and one other character that's coming out next. But his personality is cruel and punishment without reason. So even if you just look at him the wrong way, he'll see it as you laughing in his face, and you'll do just the absolute worst just because he can. Out of all the characters, though, I'll be honest with you, he is the most ruthless, other than maybe two other villains. Because normally I like keeping my characters in the middle between good and evil, but with this one, I was like, and the other thing is, this version of him is based off of a Yuki Ono, or a Yuki Anna. I forget what they call Snow Woman, the male Snow Woman, basically, all but with cruel tendencies without being provoked. That's the best way to put it. But yeah, that is Snowstorm. And also the the storm aspect from his name, as generic as the name sounds, comes from Storm from X-Men, because I'm not current X-Men. Old X-Men I grew up with back when it was good and Marvel wasn't so dumb. I actually fell in love and still love X-Men. It's my favorite group of his superheroes. So the Storm part of his name comes from Storm from X-Men. Kind of like how he's based off of, a female yokai. So that being said, hope you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Peace.